That sounds right.
So you all continue to the nearby guard outpost. You guys see the guard outpost, this singular tower is probably the best way to describe it, fenced off behind its own pike fencing, the main entryway ajar, this metal gate ajar, and the front door closed. What do you guys do?
Guess we'll all just look around the group. Anyone want to go first?
Doing a walkthrough.
I'll go.
Roger? Jean?
Wow.
You still look scary?
The gate is wide enough for two people once opening it to go through.
Jin will have etiquette and hold the door open for the little goblin.
You guys pass through. Getting to the door, it is locked, and you hear the sound of movement inside. Movement that goes suddenly still and quiet at your guys' attempt at turning the door handle.
Yeah, fuck it. He'll raise his voice a bit and say, "We are not like the things wandering the streets. We mean you no harm. We simply need to arm ourselves."
The door peeks open ever so slightly ajar so that the denizens inside can get a good look at you two, and you all back at them. What do they see? Nida and Alec?
Oh, we got a twofer.
Alec, why don't you go first?
No. I knew you were gonna say that.
Also, because Alec wasn't here, you could drop your token if you want to, and then describe it.
You are free to just show your token off.
and just say that.
Behold.
This should be enough for everyone.
I will say,
Maybe. Probably.
I'm gonna I think I'll describe it and then I'll drop it. One of the two that you see is... Let me see here, what did I write up? You see someone in a long, tattered, and dirty green cloak. Luckily, the hood would probably already be down at this point. And you can see hints of a rough, kind of brown, kind of red fabric. And kind of, I guess, wrapped around like a makeshift shirt. And you would see... what looks to probably be a very loose-fitting shirt over top of that. One thing that you would notice right away, whether or not you know the name of it, is that this person is a kobold of the canine variety.
I know you just said that. I don't think any of your characters would have any inclination as to know what that actually is.
Yeah, I didn't take the
person that is a dog.
You see a dog.
I love
Oh, hello, small puppy. I want to pet you.
Slightly
Actually, no.
long, curled
take it
black
back.
fur and golden eyes.
I take that back. Badger, you know exactly what they are.
We wouldn't have anything on us other than our clothes, right, Crush?
Whatever I told you in the past. If you remember what that entails, then you remember.
Okay, well, in this situation, I don't remember if I'd have my kits, but if I do, you'd see the hint of some kits hanging off of straps on the shoulders and hips. Here is my token.
Look at the little
And
guy.
Garth, I'll send it to you.
Oh my god, that art is sick as hell. What the fuck?
Guy.
You look like you'd be like a version of Anubis. Or like
I know.
an enemy from
and
Hades.
then. Booyah.
Oh my god. I like the orange.
Oh my god.
Aw, I hated that.
I understand why you said you were cooking yesterday, or 2 days ago, or the past. Oh my god, they're showing shoulders.
I will.
Thank you.
Do mine in a second. I just have to do something real quick.
Oh, you know what? While you do that, let me describe resting bitch face as you see in the token. It almost looks like they're glaring at everything, but kind of in a calm way. I don't know what kind of fuckery's going on, but I'm not having any of it.
That it, Nina?
I think so.
Then the gentleman accompanying this fucking dog, this dog lady is
This bitch.
We could use that in this setting now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, quite literally.
He's just a guy. Dog lady is how tall? You know?
Let me check her sheet because I did write it down.
Yeah, because I knew you're gonna make her
1'7".
How'd you know?
Because I read your sheet.
Fuck's sakes, no, I didn't. How tall is it?
Just go with
right,
whatever
I never did
Alex
end up
number is
deciding 'cause I
minus
don't-
3 inches.
I was gonna say that.
Huh?
She'll be slightly shorter than you.
Oh,
So base it off of your height as opposed to the other way around.
He's 4'10".
you told me you were gonna make her tall. I was gonna make myself shorter than you.
All
So,
right, and it's gonna be
I-
6'3".
All right, perfect.
Holy,
So
cut
yeah,
up your
standing
book.
considerably shorter is just a fella, just like a guy. Appears to be maybe 5'9", unremarkable build. I guess lithe musculature. Not that you can really see or you can really make out his form beneath his clothing. You can't even really make out his face. The way he keeps his wide-brimmed hat kept low over his eyes, and this sort of dark brown muffler around his face up to his nose. He seems to wear traveling gear, tall boots, some belted straps around his waist, with some. If I would have my thieves' tools, he would have his thieves' tools. Sort of. Well, I guess you wouldn't really call them thieves' tools, but he has various implements tucked into a pouch on his belt. He has a large hat. Something kind of like something kind of like that.
That's a very
That's a
small man
tiny
with a
hat.
very large hat.
Whatever, very tiny hat.
He's a tiny
or
man.
alternatively something like that.
That's some Bloodborne looking ass.
Mhm.
The Bloodborne cowboy.
He keeps his eyes shadowed, his head down, and he has pretty bad posture. He's definitely slouching, sitting wherever he is.
He is short and also slouching.
If he has weapons, he has weapons. If he doesn't, then he doesn't.
I didn't realize that would show up.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it.
So
Preston Garvey looking ass. You're right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
This settlement needs our help.
So
We're at the settlement.
you two see the 6 people outside, and all of them see you right back. You two having awoken in the same shop together, having traversed around in this blood-red lit dead city. A red star blazing above all of you. No way out. You guys are in the guard outpost. You guys, while not armed with your original arsenal, are armed. This standoff happens, group looking at group. Denver, you have not seen these mysterious figures. But Hawk, you've seen yours, skulking around. What do you all do?
You said we may not have our original kit, but do I at least have a knife?
Oh, certainly. A guard short sword. Unless you want a knife, in which case there is one in the evidence locker.
Knife.
Knife.
What would I have on hand?
Whatever the guards have. Short swords, long swords, rapiers, daggers in the evidence locker.
A rapier, you say?
Not your original one, but yes.
I assume
What you're saying is they're
leather
strapped.
armor?
What was your question?
No leather armor.
No armor.
Scrap it. All right. Then knife in hand, I keep it sort of pointed towards the door as it opens. My other hand kind of raised up in a sort of defensive, combative stance, and I'm totally still, like stone, during this standoff. I don't think I would be the first one to speak.
Can you roll me your perception?
Yes, I can. I assume I don't get guidance for this.
No.
No.
Oh, that's the GM. That's 12.
Reroll it.
Hey, all right, yeah. Fingers
Slightly better.
like that.
Then do me a favor and also roll me your stealth.
Oh no.
Quote unquote.
20,
Your
20.
stealth.
Yeah.
Man, you don't see shit, Cam.
Denver, you may also roll your perception.
My perception. Where is it? Perception?
That's
Oh
the
my god,
GM.
it's also to GM! Oh my god, we're all horrible.
I caught myself.
Nice.
Damn. The
I just
bullshit
did
stuff.
GM roll in your roll.
You see your friend behind them, far out, tucked away in an alley. Or at least you think it's your friend. But how
do you
can
do
he
no
be in
face on
two
this?
places at once?
You can barely see the hint of like there's an
Right.
eye there, but not there.
Oh yeah.
At noticing himself being spotted, he runs away.
So that's behind the group here.
Far beyond, yes. There is a cordon of empty street space from the fences of the guard outpost to the next building. That figure is beyond even that, in an alleyway, looking all the way down at this little exchange between the groups. Or at least he
And-
was.
And we wouldn't have seen anything like this before already, would we have?
Not you. Although I'm sure, well, I'd leave it in his hands. Would Hawk have notified his traveling companion of a him with no face?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Are you kidding me?
I think she'll take a second to like give you a side eye and like try and peek under your hat a little bit.
He doesn't
Uh,
appear to have noticed the other him.
Yeah. I think when he told you about that, he probably would have referred to it as his copycat. Play on words, since you know if you're a dog.
I think she'll try and whisper just to you. It's there again. And she'll kind of make like a quick snappy motion with her snout behind the group.
Hmm.
In front of them.
Amongst these people, I see that. I assume that's the Ngati. I see that he hides his face. Does the?
He's not Ungati, no.
Oh no. Okay.
He's Tadasi.
This one's Ungati.
That's the
Oh
Ungati.
yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Your
Yeah,
waifu.
yeah. I see. Freudian slip. You know, the heart wants, but the heart wants. Anyway.
Exactly. No, it's understandable.
I see. He hides his face. Is Jin hiding his face right now as well?
He definitely has the ability to with the slats in the hat. He could probably peek through that, but he would probably tilt his head back a bit so you could see that there are eyes.
But the eyes are all I see. So I think
Hmm.
this gentleman with the hat, quite hypocritically, is going to say, "You with your masks off. Take those off right now."
Very well. Fires
Let me
does
see you
so.
clear as day.
Let me see yours as well. Although we do see your eyes, so that already sets us in good stand that you're not one of the faceless fellows around here.
He'll reach up and after a bit of hesitation, pull his mask down quickly, just quick enough for you guys to see that he has a nose and mouth, and then he puts it back up. He says, "You've seen him too, then. My copycat."
We have seen
Not
plenty of
yours.
copycats.
Not yours necessarily. In fact, me and Mina have yet to see anything resembling us yet.
Nor have I.
Right. Mine was only for a split second.
Mine punched me.
Yeah.
And that one there got thrashed by his.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good blow. He says, pulling like his hat back so you can see like his entire face. I didn't edit.
Oh no. Oh no, yeah, it was a good attack.
Mhm.
Should have held your standing bit better though.
At
I'm
this
not
point,
perfect.
the door's still open. Have you these 6 entered yet?
Nope, they're still outside. You guys are at the door. You guys are blocking it.
Y'all have fucking weapons.
Come on, you're letting the heat out. Just get on in. Come on.
It's very hot in this zone. Hot and humid.
He says what he says.
You're letting the heat out and in. It's hot.
You guys
You're letting
all
the heat in.
you guys all enter into the guard outpost. Introductions. My name is Fayez. This one here is Mina. She does the sup nod at you two.
I really like that emotion.
You got a problem with it, bruv?
No, it's just an observation.
She actually stances up as she says that.
Yep, that's Ngadi, all right. You wouldn't say that. You say, "Yep, that's Snarklander, all right."
What that's supposed to mean?
Nothing, man. Puts his hands up, drops it,
Mine.
drops his knife, catches it.
Please, all the rest of you, introductions. In tenuous times like this, it's important to have a sense of rapport.
I'm Badger. I'm Roma's bodyguard.
I am Roma. He's my bodyguard.
And narrow my eyes at you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
In his
Not
defense,
often
he
you
seems
see
good at it.
Not often you see a goblin working with a Venturian.
Yeah, hard times.
Mm-hmm.
You could
He's
say
a very nice goblin, though.
I appreciate that, even though I did extort you for money.
A very honest
Yeah,
goblin.
but
is
you're
what
really
you
fun.
mean.
Sounds about
You're
right.
really fun, though.
We fucking nod at each other.
And a fast-stead
Between Blizzard and
friendship.
you two. Just towards the remaining 2. Who are you?
I am simply Jin. I'm traveling through here.
Let's hope your journey's a quick one. For all of us. And you?
Just a slight nod, like bowing only with his head. Caradoc Mostessian.
Right. Any telling where Caradoc's from?
What's your backgrounds?
Not where Caradoc's from. So nope.
Perhaps a Ventorian with a fun dialect.
What a weird Venturian.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Ah,
Does he say that out loud?
you know what? Yeah, I think you were just asking.
What parts you from?
Venturian.
Perish the thought, no.
Oh, well, I thought there was more to that. Nice to meet you all, y'all.
And where do you two hail from? Forgive my rudeness, he says, looking at Denver. I've not
Yeah,
seen
what are
someone
you?
of your kind, of
what are
someone
you?
of your kind, even in my knowledge of the free range. You seem different. Why is this? Where are you from?
I'm not
If-
from there.
Then what land do you call home?
The Dragal.
Drika. That be south of the Sviak. Ah! That is why I do not know it. Thank you, Mina. She nods once. You'll be a long way.
It's been a long journey.
We are here to procure armaments to better defend ourselves against our ambushing other selves. There are weapons here, yes?
Even nod. This one's mine. Hold up the dagger. Stick it in my gut. No, stick it in my belt.
You're gonna stab
We are
yourself.
not here to steal your weapons. This is what is not being used.
Mina just begins walking deeper in.
Yeah, I'll say I motion to the rest of the place.
I'll
Mhm,
tag
mhm.
behind Mina after McCommon.
Yeah.
You guys find
Paradox.
the armory.
Oh.
Crosses his arms. Doesn't go in.
There are no
I
guns.
don't need anything.
If possible, is there a bow in there? I got you, Bev. Thank you, Mina.
Oh yes. You mentioned you mentioned that Denver had a rapier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Luke's gonna come up to Denver. Well, did you get that rapier? Is there
How
any
tall
more?
are you? Would you be of similar height?
She's
Doubtful.
5'5", so
So nearly 1 foot shorter than you.
she just like looks up like.
I wanted
"Hmm."
the imagery of me turning my head down to look at you past my
Almost like I feel very small right now.
I found it with the rest of the weapons.
Was it just mixed in, right?
What'd you say?
Was it just mixed in, or was it? Were there any more? Preferably more my size.
There's probably more. Why don't you go take a look?
That's fine. I thought maybe you was okay. Fine.
Go
Go
do the work for me.
Alright, starts looking around, I guess. Just like, meh.
As you all go inside, those of you that need weapons, Fayez does go over to you, Hawk, waiting for Mina to come back with his weapon. My apologies. What land do you hail from?
What's his name?
Fayez.
Fayez. I assume there's a spelling somewhere in this chat.
Yeah, it's
He's just been saying to check the rolls. Oh wait, yeah, there was a screenshot. I forgot about that.
He asks that, and I lie through my teeth as I pretend like, oh, I just forgot to get my name. Whoopsie. Oh, right. He does a thing where he kind of pops the side of his head, and with a finger he tilts his hat back a little bit. You can call me Hawk of Haskell.
Haskell. Is this
Haskell.
a... Haskell. Is this a freedom town?
Oh yeah, way south. Been a long journey up here.
I'm sorry that all our journeys seem to have concluded in a blood-red landscape.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
The path calls for us to leave, and we believe our answer. Allow me to ask the two of you. Do you both recall a woman dressed in finery, red finery? This seems to be a unifying factor for all of us.
Gonna say that's oddly specific, and yes.
She was clean as a whistle. Like she was untouched by all the grime of this town.
She wasn't quite regular.
He nods along with that. On that we are all agreed. But perhaps she might be our salvation out of here. Or, at the very least, the location where we last saw her. Where did you both last see her?
Look at Denver.
It would have. Go ahead.
It would have what?
It would have been in the tavern, right? We wouldn't have seen her since.
You wouldn't have known.
Okay.
It's a tavern, right?
Last time I saw her.
This one waltzed right up to the lady and asked if she was real.
'Cause she was strange. She is strange, and clearly, I was right.
You never did get to ask her, but she did answer you, even though you never spoke to her. You guys never spoke to her.
Oh. Do we just think we did?
No, I suppose you have free clemency because you weren't here. You need not remember. You all went downstairs, were going
Right.
to do something to her, and were engulfed in a red light to your left.
Right.
No one talked to her. You all included.
We're flashed.
Correct.
Reroute what I said too. This one wanted to ask if she was real.
You absolutely know. Even if she didn't tell you, you still know. That's what she was gonna
Just
ask.
instinctually.
So-
Mina comes back
Oh.
and hands a short bow and a quiver to Fias. This would be a weird weapon to be using, bruv. It is more my speed. I saw you just punch through a door solid. What do you mean? It is something I'm trying to get better at.
Bows or punching through doors?
Bows.
Huh.
I believe there is a certain solace in striking from a distance.
Solace.
You
I
know,
suppose there is. Though, I'm unfortunately without a firearm here.
are you a wielder of guns?